President Obama's move to the right signals an end for Obamanomics. Fox News contributor Ellis Henican is here. I don't know whether you heard my earlier introduction of you, but I said the following. There is absolutely no way on God's green earth that the Democrats will reject this tax deal. Because if they did, they would commit political suicide, and I think you agree with me.
Well, I agree with your conclusion. You're right. This is going to pass. Dems will, in the end, vote for it. But the calculation of political suicide may be 1 degree more complex than you're letting on.
Shall I explain it?
Why don't you go ahead and then I'll pick it apart.
Okay. If they reject this tax deal, everybody's taxes go up on January the 1st, and the Democrats get the blame. Bad news all round, political suicide.
Okay, let me give you a better explanation. Republicans and the president have the votes. There are a bunch of angry Democrats, and it includes a big, important part of the president's base. But if you add up the Republicans and the more moderate Democrats, they have more votes and they're going to win.
Not in the House.
This is politics. Well, no, in fact, even in the House they do. Because the people that you think of who are really, really angry right now, you know, the people more on the left of the Democratic Party, that is not a majority. There's a lot of kind of moderate, even a little bit conservative Dems.
Yeah, but yesterday the House caucus, the House Democratic caucus all said, you know what? I mean, they're throwing the F-bomb around. I mean, you're talking about dissing the president. If that was a Republican, there'd be riots in the street right now.
And it's an important political moment because of that. It really is the first time we've seen that sort of flashpoint. But I think that Stuart's right to this extent. They will come home because in the long run, they're worse off being at war with the president.
It's awful being a member of a split, divided, demoralized
party.
Yeah,
and it's going to, well, I'm not demoralized. Hold on a second with that part. No, I'm ready to roar. But you're right. It's a lot more fun when you run stuff in Washington. And so get used to a couple of years of good
But Ellis, that's the point. That's the point at the end of the day. They need to come to his center because they need him to back their re-elections. And that's what it comes down to.
Right, and there's a bunch of other stuff they care about. I mean, you've seen the stuff that's on the agenda right now. Start and don't ask, all that other stuff. They care about all those things.
Are you commiserating?
I cut you off.
Are you commiserating with them because a split, demoralized party? It's what the exactly. It's what the Republicans have been for the last 3, 4, 5 years.
Flat out of time. But Ellis Henican, always a pleasure. Thank you very much indeed.
The voice of dejection.
Want a donut?
I need a donut. Fat jelly one.
Gain some weight.